this game came out, and so right, we got a slight detour as episode 1. Episode 2 is going to be coming later, which is Sunk Coast. So, whoa. There's a pathway. Anyway, but we're going to reset. Mainly because I didn't really get anywhere anyway, so. It starts out like the demo did, so the demo will be posted before this.
Hello, I am you, or rather, a particularly articulate aspect of you. I am your conscious, your sense of direction, that faint voice on your shoulder that whispers, perhaps that slice of cake is a bit unnecessarily wide. That's often me. Though, admittedly, sometimes you don't listen. But that's all right. We're a team, you and I. A slightly disagreeable team at times, but a team nonetheless.
Yeah.
Now, I imagine you're feeling a tad disoriented. Uncertain, possibly.
See, this
like
is new. This wasn't here last time.
Pear in the dryer of existence. But not to worry.
I don't remember it being
This
here.
is perfectly normal. To start, your name is Caleb. And this vast void of nothingness that we're currently floating in is your mind. It's not always empty, of course. We're just doing a bit of maintenance at the moment. And actually, that's precisely why you're here.
Oh, that was... Oh,
You see,
that affected
sometimes
my
our
frickin'
mind can
eyes.
get a bit gummed up, running low on that pure, uncomplicated joy that makes life worth it. In these times, we, or rather you, need to pop in and give it a small infusion of joy. A nudge, really, to get the gears of our mind back into motion. How do we get that joy? I'm glad you asked. While it might seem empty here at the moment, there are in fact little momentary bits of happiness tucked away all around us in our memories. And that's precisely where we're going. To go capture that very essence of joy. How do we access these memories? Another great question. It's quite simple. All you need to do is focus. Maybe there's a specific plant you remember from your parents' bedroom. Or perhaps that faint smell of chlorine from a day at the water park. Focus on that, and suddenly you might find yourself in the middle of that very park again. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. There are a few precautions we should go over.
dang it. I wanted to go there. Alright, so I gotta change some controls here. Settings... Alright, no. For one... view layout, or yeah, edit layout, I mean. So, right now we have the joystick, the click is the... Hold on.
I see you've...
I can't. Oh, what? Oh, it's slow. Okay. I was like, what's going on? Let's go to controls. Maybe graphics too would be good. Let's see. We want to make that maybe... Oh, that's the lowest you can go. Textures, I want to bring up to medium. But everything else I want to keep at high. Everything else I want to keep as low. Alright, so... Yeah, that mouse is moving real slow. Alright, so what do we have for run? Sprint is LS. The right stick. Sprint mode? Yeah, give me sprint mode, actually. I'd rather have sprint mode on so that way I can actually... PlayStation controller style? Okay. Crouch mode toggle, that's good. And sprint mode is good. Alright. That way I don't have to press
Your attention on our childhood basement. This is a great start, but not exactly what we're looking for. Our memories here and their corresponding feelings of
I just gotta
loneliness,
click it and I'll start
anxiety, and soul-crushing guilt are rather inconvenient.
Excuse me?
So, while I find a way to properly reorient onto our designated path...
Did I really get them to shut up? Why can't I grab that? It says I can interact with it, but it's not letting me. I don't know. Whoa. Well, that turns it on. Now where's the... Oh, I'm stupid. Ugh, that's still creepy. Yeah, that's the Wii. I wonder what they pulled from to do that. So, I remember I had to move the clock. That was the one, yeah.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Hold on, I need to... Yeah, holy crap, the mouse sensitivity is terrible. I gotta change that. Look sensitivity, yeah. It's really, need to maybe move it up a little bit. Now, what's immersion do? Camera shake, crosshairs, HD puzzle hints, tutorials, UI effects, HUD icons. I don't know what that does, but...
Here. It seems we unfortunately don't have as much time as I'd hoped. We'll need to pop over to a different, happier memory rather soon. I imagine you're feeling a bit unsettled. But please don't worry. These knocks are just little intrusive thoughts.
I bet.
They're not real in any capacity, only little flickers of our imagination. And it looks like we're going to play a little precautionary game. Quite a simple one,
Can you
really.
not do with that?
Just listen to the doors on either side of this room, and if one starts to creep open, hurry over and close it. Just a little game of focus. You've got this.
Thanks. Wait, is it this? No, it was that one over there. It looked like that one was... I don't know why I have to look into it instead of just shutting it. Dang it. Yeah, they get faster.
It appears your focus is ever so slightly slipping. To prevent it from slipping any further, please ensure this memory stays fully and entirely illuminated.
Oh my gosh. I can't see anything. Oh crap. I can't turn it on. I can't turn it on. I can't turn it on. Holy crap. It won't turn on. Oh my gosh, really? That's what they changed about it? They made it to where you have to now just switch the lights on too? Great. That's annoying. Oh, good thing I was right here. Close it. Alright. Here we go.
It appears your focus is ever so slightly slipping. To prevent us from slipping any further, please ensure this memory stays fully and entirely illuminated.
If I could move. Wow, this is actually kind of freaking hard. I can't move. I can't move. Yeah, this is a lot harder than it looks. Gosh, it's like, that's impossible. I can't do this. This is actually that gets really hard. Like, you don't have enough speed to do it. In the demo, it sort of just ended. To do the doors is easy, but then you gotta do the lights and the doors, and this thing gets in the way. This wasn't there in the demo. You gotta stay in the center area.
It appears your focus is ever so slightly slipping. To prevent us from slipping any further, please ensure this memory stays fully and entirely illuminated.
Aye. I'm stuck behind the wall, or the thing. This is insanely difficult for what it is. Like, this is just the intro part, and it's this difficult. So I have a time limit. I can't turn the light on. I can't turn it on. I can't turn it on. This is ridiculous. Well, didn't mean to quickly shut it off. Can't turn it on. Can't turn it on, can't turn it on, can't turn it on. Dead. This is annoying. This isn't fun. Okay, yeah, I'm already not having fun. And this is literally the first intro part of the game. I see why this game got a lot of negative reviews. This is tedious and not even fun. Because it lasts way too long and it gets way too insanely fast and intense. And the character isn't fast enough to do it. But I think I realized something, that you have a time limit for each door and for each light when it's shut off. So you don't have to immediately grab the one. Crap, it was that one.
Focus is ever so slightly slipping. To prevent us from slipping any further, please ensure this memory stays fully and entirely illuminated.
Great. Okay, I just immediately shut it back off, I guess. It's moving around with this freaking controller. It's hard to move with the analog stick and be able to and I don't know how long this lasts for. This is literally the intro of the game. I can't turn on the light. Wow.
Wonderfully done,
Thank the
human.
Lord.
Unfortunately, it appears this memory is still exhibiting signs of
Frick, I hate that.
discomfort, and existential dread. So, rather than dealing with all this mess now,
Frick.
why don't we take a stroll around and try to focus on something else?
I'm taking this gun. Screw you.
Let's not waste time. We have so many joy-filled memories waiting.
Oh, I can't even see that. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can tweak the lighting. But holy crap, that was just the intro part, and that was kind of annoying. Like, I died like 3 times to that thing. It shouldn't have been that bad. So you can't. Crap. You'd think it would be in graphics because that affects the screen, but it doesn't allow me to. What happens if I do this?
What a lovely painting.
Oh, no. Let's go this way.
Imagine all the time and effort that went into making that painting look just how it does now. It'd be a shame if it went unnoticed.
Man, I cannot see anything. I guess we'll go there. Hold on, I just can't. Didn't want to drop that. But I can't see anything. It's so pitch black, I can't see a blasted thing. We'll go into that water park area because I know that that's at least easy to do. Well, it was. Can't say it's going to be the same this time. They changed some things, so.
Here we are. Welcome to our memory of the waterworks.
Is my kid British? I wonder. Because if our conscience is British, then that means we're British. Hey, do you make a noise if we touch you? Great noise.
I see you've managed to find a rather gloomy corner in this otherwise joy-filled memory. please immediately disregard whatever feelings cause you to seek this out and return to the happier parts of this memory.
What did I grab? Interesting. That wasn't there before. I do not remember that one. Nothing there. Oh my gosh, that's actually affecting that.
It looks like you've left something on the floor.
What are you talking about? Huh? Oh.
Ah, Galen, you found it. This is our memory meter. It tracks all those perfect little pockets of joy we experience and stores them for us. The more we explore, the more we focus on all that joy, the more this meter will fill. When the meter's full, well, that means we've successfully re-experienced all the joy that memory has to offer. And we can move on. No need to rush. Just keep your eyes open. This